Write down everything you can think of. Hey guys, my name is Harrison, and today we're looking at how you can emotionally connect to your scene through talk outs, through writing things down, and through building your whole circumstance. So when you're world building for your character and for your scene, a good idea is to write everything down. Write it all out. Write all your facts about the scene, write all your questions that you have about your character and what events have transpired in their life that you need to create in your mind and create hopefully on paper, and just write it all down and get it all out there. Writing it down instead of trying to think about it in your head and keep it all stored up there is going to be a whole lot better. It's going to be better for memory retention. It's going to be better for generally, making it clear, because when you're got it in your mind, your thoughts race and you don't exactly nail it word for word like you do when you write it down. So go through your scene and look at all the little things you need to uncover about your character. For example, if your character references a particular event that they've been to in your scene that you're doing, then you need to go through and make that scene a reality in your mind. Now, a good way to do this is by both talking it out and writing it down. You should probably start with writing it down. It's usually a bit easier, but talking it out helps generate ideas, so that can also be useful to start with. But optimally, you'll do both, one after the other. So what you'll do is you write down and you'll create this whole event that your character has been to. You want to create how it happened, what happened, how it made you feel, all that sort of stuff. And you want to get all the details down so it feels a lot more real in your mind, like you actually experienced that event. Whether that be, for example, you went to like a sporting event, or whether that be you had a fight with your partner. Anything that I sort of reference, anything that has happened in the past is what I consider an event. Now, writing it down is going to make it nice and concise and clear for you, and it's going to specify all the little details of what happened and how made you feel and all that shebang. And that's going to be good, because then when you talk it out, when you start talking about it to yourself in your mind, that's where you're going to get more of how you feel about it, because you're going to be able to talk faster and your feelings and thoughts are able to move a lot more faster than when you're writing it down. The more things in your scene that you can do this for, and the more world building you can do, it's only going to help you as long as you stay focused on the circumstance of the scene. So, for example, you don't need to go and world build about your long lost auntie if she has no relevance to the scene. If your scene is a scene between you and a loved one, then you want to build that relationship between you two. You want to build memories and events around that relationship and anything specific that is referenced in the scene. You don't need to go and reference, a dog that you saw on the street that died today. Why did the dog die on the street? I don't know. But yeah, if it's not relevant to the scene, the point is you don't need to reference it. So give it a go. For the next scene you do, go and try and world build and write it down and then talk it out and see what you can explore and what you can build within yourself. And hopefully it makes everything and all those details a lot realer in your body and gives you a better, more truthful performance. Cheers.